Hi, this is Patrick Clark with Lucky Sheep, and I'm here to show you the new Weatherwool sleeping bag. We started a new model, which is the liner is a fabric called Weatherwool instead of our 100% merino. So this is a big improvement on the original Rewilder design. We still carry the merino-lined Rewilder, so you can still order that one, as well as the new Weatherwool version. And I'm going to demonstrate the new Weatherwool sleeping bag. We're very excited about this because Weatherwool has some advantages over just merino jersey fabric. And the big advantages are just the fact that it just works more like wool because it's natural. It's all natural. It's been treated, hasn't been treated with any chemicals, and it's a superior wool as far as wicking. When it comes to the wicking power and the breathability and the heat of adsorption, this Weatherwool is a step way above the standard merino wool that most people are used to. So this fabric is, it comes in, well, the whole design of the bag is the same as our current Rewilder sleeping bag. And the difference is, see this inner liner fabric, this is Weatherwool, and we're offering it in an undyed white, and it's chemical free. It's domestically grown in the United States and milled, so it's a very, very, very sustainable product and healthy. And the breathability of this is just amazing. It has a feel, when you touch it, it doesn't feel like as soft at first as the merino, but it's more durable, and it's extremely more durable, and it is going to last, I mean, many years, a lifetime possibly. It's a true heritage fabric. And so it's just the same, you know, it's got a zipper, it has a zipper, and it has the same design where where the zipper is, there's no insulation for 5 inches right on either side of the zipper. So when you use that, when you sleep in it in this cold weather, you put the zipper underneath you. And some people think, that sounds kind of weird. Well, actually, it's not. You don't even notice the zipper. It does seem a little weird, but you get used to it, and it creates a much lighter and more functional sleeping bag, more versatile. And so the foot area, my fingers are cold. It's cold here. The foot area is it's like a drawstring, so you pull the drawstring to bring the feet in, and then there's a plug here that closes the little hole that's left there, that your feet push on that little plug. Then you zip it up like that. So here's okay, so we have a very American grown and American made in all aspects sleeping bag. The sheep are raised domestically. The mill is actually in the same state as Lucky Sheep, and then we are in North Carolina, and we make the sleeping bag in North Carolina. And here I am in the Appalachian Mountains, the Black Mountain Range, which has the highest peak east of the Mississippi. Okay, so here, you just get into this bag. This is a 4-pound, this 4-pound sleeping bag goes down to, is rated at a 20-degree Fahrenheit temperature. So you get in the bag and zip it up, and the zipper is from the inside because that's where you're going to be when you're zipping it. Okay. And then you can actually, I'm going to take this parka off. This is the beeswaxed rain parka that we offer on our website, Lucky Sheep. And okay, so anyway, the cool thing about this bag is the fact that you can breathe inside it. So you crawl in, you put it over your head, and you cinch it up so you're completely encased inside the bag, and then you breathe in there, and then you don't have to, your body doesn't have to warm the air. It gives you a huge edge. And the reason, and it actually helps heat, because you can't breathe like that in a synthetic and a down sleeping bag, because that breath would make you colder. But in a wool sleeping bag, it actually makes you warmer because the wool wicks it towards the outside through the heat of adsorption. Okay, so I'm gonna crawl in here and just demonstrate how you pull it over your head and what it looks like when you're all completely inside there. Okay. Zip it up all the way. And then it has a little flap here that you pull, and you pull it over your head and tuck it in. Like this. Okay, and you can either, you know, it works with side sleeping and back sleeping, just like other sleeping bags in general. And of course, you can extend. We make this Weatherwool sleeping bag so that it's not super tight against your body, because we want to have, so you have a little wiggle room inside it, so you don't feel like you're just constricted, and it allows you room so you can wear extra layers. Because here I am, basically I'm wearing my entire backpacking wardrobe pretty much, besides an extra base layer that I have. But I mean, you know, you can wear all these clothes in there and then extend the temperature down a lot further. So instead of 20 degrees, you know, I could probably go down to like 15 degrees right now with what I'm wearing. So so yeah, so it's compact, it's very practical, it fits in with modern backpacking standards, industry standards, and it's not a relic from the past. It's a new invention. No one has ever offered an all-wool sleeping bag with wool on the inside and wool insulating. No one has ever offered this kind of a sleeping bag that weighs this little and has that low of a temperature rating. So Lucky Sheep is revolutionary in the outdoor industry, bringing like truly sustainable products, not just make-believe recycled plastic fiber. We need to get away from plastic, people. This plastic has taken over the planet, and we have the solution. We have alternatives, and Lucky Sheep is a leader in the industry. This sleeping bag increases your comfort because you don't feel clammy. Wool wicks the moisture away from your body. Your body is putting out insensible perspiration, and all the time we're sweating out vapor from our body, not just sweat, but just invisible vapor that we can't even perceive. And that goes inside a synthetic lined sleeping bag. A synthetic and a down sleeping bag is going to hold some of that moisture in and not let it escape. And then that makes you feel clammy. So you're not truly warm and comfortable. But this wool liner, oh my gosh. I mean, you feel so dry in there, and this comfort also is responsible for creating an incredible sleep environment where you can actually go into deeper levels of sleep and through all of the stages of the sleep cycle, without interrupting your sleep. And wool there's a lot of scientific research showing how wool bedding and wool sleeping bags do that. And so when you go into nature, you're here to sleep, right? Aren't you here to like rejuvenate yourself and get away from everything? And so, I mean, don't you want like the best sleep you can have? Like, why compromise when you don't have to? So now you don't have to, because we have this Weatherwool sleeping bag. It's on our website now, and we're super pleased to be rolling it out. It's been a long time coming. So thank you for supporting Lucky Sheep and wool. Stay wild.